Students, let's do this math. All right, students, the question is, when will the kiln be 80 degrees? We have some data here. This first line of data is just when it starts, so we're not gonna necessarily use it. We'll use this data here. Our important thing is degrees we're trying to figure out. So let's do some quick rounding. 1800 instead of 1832. We'll put the 32 off to the side. Then this can be 750 instead of 1. Put this there. I'll add these two, this will be 33 degrees left over. And then we'll minus these because we want to know the difference here. And that is 1050. That's a good number to deal with, so we'll keep this off to the side. That's the degrees. Now we gotta figure out time here. We're going from PM to AM, so it starts at 5 PM, 6 PM, 7 PM, 8 PM, 9 PM, 10 PM, 11 PM. Then we have a thing called midnight, so this goes to day, so this is 12 AM, 1 AM, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 AM. Now if we counted these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, we'd be wrong because 5 is already, it's a time over, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this one goes all the way over here to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we have an elapsed time of 15 hours. So it took 15 hours to drop down that much. So I need to take 1050 and divide it by how many hours it took. 15 hours. That's degrees, and that should get me around, let's see, what is that? That is 70. So that means that was 70 degrees an hour per hour. That's how long it took. 70 degrees every hour it was dropping approximately. So now we can take that number. I got an extra piece of paper here, so let's just clean up our data here. We had 15 hours divided into, that gave us 70 degrees per hour. So now all we have to do is figure out, okay, we have this, and now we need to figure out what temperature we're going from. So we need to go back to our data. That's where we're at, 750, right? 750 degrees is what's left in the temperature, plus that 1 degree, which we'll deal with later. And so what we're gonna do is look at 750, right? Divided by 70 degrees, because that's how many we have left. It's approximately going down 70 degrees per hour. We don't really need the negative there. So we're gonna get about 10. Well, it'll be 10. So 10 hours. So there's 10 hours left to get to 0 degrees. So we don't necessarily want 0 degrees, right? So we're gonna take that down to 9 hours. But for our math, we're not going to deal with that yet. So if we got that, we're gonna go 8, right? Because it's 8 AM, right? Where it's firing from, and we guys even know it's what's left. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, oh, not 13. That's end of day, so not military time. 1 PM, 2, 3, 4. Let's find out. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour. This one goes over here. 5 hour, 6 hour, 7 hour, 8 hours, 9 hours, and then this would be 10 hours. So if we want this to be around 70 degrees, right, we're gonna think about 5 PM. So 5 PM is a great guesstimation, but we still have these 23 minutes over here. So we're gonna add that to that, 26 degrees minutes. So 5 PM, 5:26 PM would probably be a great guesstimate of when the kiln would be close to 70 degrees. So equals 70 degrees. Now we have all these extra degrees over here, these 32, so we can add that to it, 32 degrees, because we didn't deal with that, or 33 degrees. So 33 equals this would be 80, sorry, that'd be not 80, that's 3 over here, then it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, so it'd be 103 degrees. So now we got a minus 80 from that, and you get, let's